What is going on?
Hey guys, what's going on? Third Straight Reactions, back with you here. I'm Tom.
Shane.
And we are back with Avatar, one of my favorite shows now.
Yeah.
Season 2, Episode 5.
Yeah, last episode, we had the swamp waterbenders.
Yeah.
And they were these hillbilly sons of bitches. They were in there like, you know, the guy that talking like this or eating possum.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just like good representation of hillbilly.
And the swamp also had some like illusions.
Yeah, Zuko saw
hallucinations almost.
It's not Zuko, yeah. Yeah, Aang, he saw some little girl. And Sokka saw, who do you see?
Princess Yue.
Yeah, you or Yue?
Yue.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's you. I think it is Yue. Zuko and Iroh, like they were basically essentially beggars because they've been cut off from the Fire Nation's resources. Right. And Iroh's fine with that, but
Prince Zuko's pride won't allow it.
Yeah, so he dons a blue mask and just starts kicking some ass, from what I remember. Anyways, guys, hey, we appreciate you being here. If you want to support us, and hopefully we sound pretty good because we have a new sound setup we're still experimenting with. So bear with us if it doesn't sound perfect. If you guys want to support us, you can go to our Patreon. We have 2 weeks early access, and we're working on 3 and 4 as well. We really appreciate you guys. We also have full length uncut. Check out our merch. Let's jump in. That's just absolutely disgusting.
It is.
Good Lord.
What are you doing in my mouth?
Give up! You're completely surrounded!
My scroll! My staff!
Dude, that's a strong ass son of a bitch to take that thing down.
No kidding.
Wait, my boomerang!
There's no time!
Oh, I see. So there's time to get your scrolls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Staff, but no time for my boomerang?
Sorry about your boomerang, Sokka.
I feel like I've lost part of my identity.
Here's your produce ponytail guy.
I used to be boomerang guy.
Hey, water tribe money.
I hope that's okay.
So long as it's money.
I need something more real.
Have a nice Avatar Day.
Avatar Day?
You guys are going to the festival, right?
It's crazy that people will still be celebrating Avatar Day since he's been gone for so long.
Right.
There's a holiday for the Avatar. Who knew? Having a huge festival in your honor is great. But frankly, it's just nice to be appreciated.
Do you know those cinnamon buns or the sugar buns they have at like Chinese restaurants?
Yeah.
That's so good. It's like fried bread. This is a hate rally, Tom.
He's like Aladdin.
Yeah, I know. Except he's not stealing from... Yeah, he's just stealing shit and just keeping it. Not, you know, he wasn't giving a little bit to a little boy.
Where did you get these?
What does it matter where they came from?
I guess so.
That party pooper's ruining Avatar Day!
That party pooper's my friend!
It's the Avatar himself!
It's going to kill us with its awesome Avatar powers!
I suggest you leave. You're not welcome here, Avatar.
Why not? Aang helps people. It's true. I'm on your side.
I find that hard to swallow, considering what you did to us in your past life. It was Avatar Kyoshi. She murdered our glorious leader, Chin the Great.
Murdered someone?
We used to be a great society before you killed our leader. Now look at us!
No Avatar would. And it's not fair for you all to question his honor.
The only way to prove your innocence is to stand trial.
I'll gladly stand trial.
Airbending slice!
You're supposed to be out saving the world. You can't do that locked up in here. I can't do that with people thinking I'm a murderer either. I need you guys to help prove my innocence.
How are we gonna do that? The crime happened over 300 years ago.
This is the crime scene. This is the footprint of the killer, Kiyoshi. It was at sunset, 370 years ago today. After that tragic day, we built this statue to immortalize our great leader. Feel free to appreciate it.
This temple and this statue were cut from the same stone. And we know that the statue was built after Chin died.
So if they were built at the same time, that means...
Shh! I want to solve it! That means Kiyoshi never set foot in this temple.
That's a big hole in the mayor's story, but it's not enough to prove Aang's innocence.
You're right. We need to go to Kiyoshi Island.
You got a bald head? Some nice tattoos? You're going to fit in real well around here.
What is going on?
Where's Angie?
Oh, you
Oh,
guys he's
Yachi.
embarrassed?
Aang is in jail. The town of Chin says he murdered their leader in a past life.
They say it was Kiyoshi.
Kyoshi? That's crazy talk.
What's Suki up to? Is she around?
Actually, she and the other warriors left to fight in the war. You kids had a big impact on Suki. She said you inspired her. This temple was converted into a shrine to Kyoshi. The clerics tell us these relics are still connected to her spirit. That's her kimono.
She had exquisite taste.
Please don't touch.
These were her boots? Her feet must have been enormous.
The biggest of any avatar.
Wait a minute. Big feet? Little footprints? There's no way.
Special outfit, hat and pipe, these things mean anything to you? Ah! There's no way Kiyoshi could have made that footprint, and therefore there is nothing linking her to the crime scene.
Brilliant, Sokka.
Good. Problem solved.
Yeah, right?
This girl you're talking about, she'll come around. You just gotta hang in there.
You think so?
Sure.
Yeah. You're a catch. You're smart, handsome, funny, not to mention you're the Avatar.
Don't be afraid to tell her how you feel.
This piece is called The Birth of Kyoshi. It was painted at sunrise on the day this island was founded. Why, it was today, in fact. 370 years ago.
This ceremony didn't take place at sunrise. It took place at sunset. Look at the shadows. If Kiyoshi was in the ceremony at sunset, she couldn't have been in Chin committing the crime. She has an alibi.
Honorable Mayor, we did an investigation and found some very strong evidence.
Evidence? That's not how our court system works. Simple. I say what happened, and then you say what happened, and then I decide who's right. That's why we call it justice, because it's just us.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to tell you what really happened, and I will prove it with facts. You see, I have very large feet. But I was in a painting at sunset. So there you have it. I'm not guilty.
He's dead.
But where did you get the money?
Do you like your new teapot?
I know we've had some difficult times lately.
There is a simple honor in poverty.
There's no honor for me without the Avatar.
Zuko.
Even if you did capture the Avatar, I'm not so sure it would solve our problems. You must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you surrender to your lowest instincts. In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself.
I'd like for the court to hear one last testimony. This isn't just any witness. I'm going to call Avatar Kiyoshi herself.
What are you doing?
Well, she is Aang's past life. Maybe wearing her stuff will trigger something.
I do believe in the power of stuff.
This is a mockery of Chin law.
Please, if you could
Yeah,
just
right?
wait one more second. I'm sure Kiyoshi will be here.
This is ridiculous. For the murder of Chin the Great, this court finds the Avatar.
I killed Chin the Conqueror.
A horrible tyrant.
Chin was expanding his army to all corners of the continent.
When they came to the neck of the peninsula where we lived, he demanded our immediate surrender. On that day, we split from the mainland.
It's great music, man.
Yeah, this is freaking sweet, dude. What?
I created Kyoshi Island so my people could be safe from invaders.
Bring out the wheel of punishment!
Uncle, I thought a lot about what you said.
You did?
We no longer have anything to gain by traveling together. I need to find my own way.
What?
Wait!
That's horse shit.
It is.
Looks like a chocobo.
The accused will now spit
That's
the
from
wheel of
Final
punishment
Fantasy.
to determine his sentence.
Dude, some of those look
I
terrible
said I
on
would
there.
face justice.
Come on, torture machine! Eaten by bears!
Razor pit! Community service!
Looks like it's boiled in oil.
We've come to claim this village for the Fire Lord!
Now show me your leader, so I may...
Dethrone him.
That's him over there! You, Avatar, do something!
Yeah.
Gee, I'd love to help, but I'm supposed to be boiled in oil.
There, community service! Now serve our community and get rid of those rhinos!
Dude, I think they just need to be. I think they need to be. That government needs to be toppled. You know?
Agreed. Consider how quickly they could lay siege to a town with fire. You know?
Yeah.
Boomerang! You do always come back!
Right?
rhino invasion.
What is this?
That's our new festival food.
Happy Avatar Day, everyone.
This is by far the worst town we've ever been to.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Not only is it the worst town they've ever been to, it's, I think it's one of my least favorite episodes.
So we get to see a little backstory into Avatar Kyoshi. Does Aang have the ability to, I don't even want to say summon, but almost like become, like summon a former Avatar to speak through him? That's almost what it seemed like, more so than just like, he's had conversations in the past, but it seemed like this one was like summoned and came to speak.
So, Aang, if you remember, he's not a fully fledged Jedi Knight, really. He's still the Padawan of Avatars. I mean, Kyoshi, I think, was at her full potential, and that's how she's remembered, and that's when she did all her great things. He was told early by the monks that he's the Avatar, and then everyone died, and he was frozen for 100 years. So he's not mature, and he doesn't have all the powers. I've always kind of assumed that, like, the Avatar within, the spirits of the Avatar that are kind of guiding Aang a little bit, they'll come forth if they need to. Can you imagine being boiled in oil?
No. I actually wrote a college paper one time on medieval tortures.
Yeah.
And there's some just sick stuff. And, like, that used to happen to people, you know?
Yeah,
it's not just, like, made up stuff like a cartoon. Like, it literally happened to people.
Yeah, and I know, you know, they used to have this thing where they would put you in this huge copper bowl.
Yeah, the brazen bowl.
Yeah, and they just cook you alive in it.
Yeah. And your screams would echo through this chamber that was specially built through the mouth area to make it sound like a bull. The noise of a bull. Your screams. That's why they called it the brazen bull.
It's awful.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore, actually.
I don't either. Like, maybe when I was younger, I was a little more interested. Now I'm done even thinking about it. You know what I mean?
One thing I wanted to point out, too, was the Prince Zuko and Iroh thing. I really liked his quote where he said, you know, there's a simple honor in poverty.
I don't feel myself, but go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm not sure what Prince Zuko, other than pride, maybe, his reasoning for wanting to go separate ways from Uncle Iroh, unless he's making him feel guilty.
Yeah.
But, you know,
the smell of death, almost, right?
It's just like, man, you know, if he just understood, like, what he has there with Uncle Iroh, the wisdom, I mean, he's a great, skilled fighter. And if it wasn't for him sticking up for Zuko all this time, he'd probably still be in some sort of position of power with the Fire Nation.
I agree.
Zuko's the only reason that he's in this situation.
No, yeah. So I disagree with Zuko for going. I can't remember why or how long he's gone. I have no idea. So I'm almost, I know the broad strokes of this show, but I don't remember everything. Anyways, guys, that's the end of our discussion. If you want to support us, just go to the places I told you to go to earlier, and we'll see you next episode.